This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on the... First down for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets...
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive there.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The toss to the outside. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. And it'll be a short game, and they'll need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back has it. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Cleasecorn. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
You know, you don't see a lot of hitch throws against 3rd down, but if you're going to give the receiver access like that, the quarterback's going to take it. That was just way too easy.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. And the Wolverines have moved it inside the 20. Handoff to the lone back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Buckley. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try the jet sweep here. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines! That drive was what... 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Now the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown! They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Second down.
He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Now on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms, but the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
Throws for the tight end. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things, it makes me come up and use my eyes and play run, and these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The play action fake. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete to the right. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown! Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's caught. It's Klein. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. The give out of the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He leaves it with his back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks, it's Moore. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The receiver on the jet sweep. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down.
I love when you run this play because it forces the defense to react. Do you want to spin a safety down? Somebody better keep contained. Very hard to defend the jet sweep. It's a very good play, especially when you got somebody with speed taking that handoff.
They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. It's a reverse. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown! Looking for a productive play on first down. Handoff from the gun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Takes his shot. He's got an open man. Oh, look out. There he goes. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. Makes the catch.
That's a great play call there, guys. I love it. Listen, they didn't get the first down, but this QB sneak on the very next play is going to get it, and this drive's going to keep going.
They're thinking touchdown here on 4th and goal. The kick, touchdown Wolverines! And the stomping has commenced.
And it's been more...
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze, where do I need to get a little bit better?